everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my very first Halloween makeup tutorial. Yay! So I'm so excited. So be nice to me because it is my very first one. So no judging because this is really different for me. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys learn a few things. And if you guys do recreate the look that we are going to do today, then please tag me on social media. I would love to see them. It's going to be a clown, but it's going to be like a gore mixed with pretty clown, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna do this out of the blue, so I have no picture, I have no nothing. I'm just gonna go off with whatever my brain tells me to go with. So I just woke up, I have this image in my head, and I'm gonna try to recreate it. And I wanted to film it for you guys. Makeup is not perfect, you are gonna mess up, and you're gonna go ahead and change it. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. I already put lotion on my face, and then I put my hair up because we are gonna paint our neck. So for right now, the first step we are gonna do is prime our face, because you do wanna prime. You don't want all this makeup laying on top of your skin, so always make sure you are using a primer. I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Featherweight Primer, because I am oily and I love this stuff. I've been using it for a while now and I am obsessed, so go ahead and apply your primer. Alright, and then just to set everything, I'm going to go in with my Slay All Day Setting Spray by Gerard Cosmetics. And then the primer, I'm going to take it down my neck and onto my chest because we are going to go in with paint. So I'm going to make sure this is primed and smooth. I'm also going to go in and just prime. I'm going to use a lip balm for my lips, so that when we go in there with any type of lip stuff or whatever I decide to do, my lips are not dry. So for foundation, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 105, since I am a little tan. So I'm going to go ahead and put it all over my skin and then blend it out with a Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I know you would think that we would do the foundation and concealer everything towards the end, but I don't know why I started off with my foundation. Isn't that weird? So hopefully with whatever eyeshadows we decide to go with, I hope there's not a lot of fallout. Eek. So next for concealer, we are using the NYX HD concealer, and I think this is the shade Fair. So I'm going to go ahead and just conceal all of the areas that I normally would conceal. Under the eyes, bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and then chin. So next, I'm going to go ahead and get off camera and do my brows, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, now it's time to start with the eyes. I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Beauty Killer Palette and taking the shade Courtney. It's one of my favorite transition shades. And I'm going in with a Ofra blending brush. And then all I'm going to do is focus this only on the crease area and really blend out this color out. Next, to cut my crease, I'm going to go in with the Morphe E37 and going in with the color Black Rainbow from the same palette. Surprise, I am not doing a cut crease for this look. I'm going to go ahead and do a, it's kind of like a half circle. So I'm going to go ahead and connect it, as you guys see here, from the inner corner towards the outer corner. We are going to go a little bit above our natural crease where our eye naturally opens. We do want to go a little bit above that crease. And remember, it's totally okay if you guys mess up. Just make sure that you get the shape that you want. But remember that with makeup, you can always erase or go over it. Not a big deal, you guys, so keep on going. Next, I'm taking the Sedona Lace EB21, which is the brush that I normally use for my cut creases. I'm going to go ahead and apply no product. I'm just going to blend whatever is already on my eye. Now once I blended it out, I like to go back into the palette and going in with Black Rainbow again and just add a little bit more of that black. And we are not done blending, you guys. Surprise. I'm going to go in with the Morphe E17, just making sure that I'm cleaning up those edges and making sure there are no lines of demarcation and that everything looks seamless. And I love this brush. If you guys can get your hands on this Morphe E17 brush for the crease area, I highly, highly recommend it. Then I'm going to go in with this Smashbox blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the color Vanity from the same palette, and I'm going to work this color a little bit towards my brow bone, just making sure that all of these colors are blended in together. Next, I'm going to go in with a pencil brush. This is from, I think, Sonia Kashuk, but you can use any pencil brush. I'm going to go in with the same black color, the Black Rainbow, and place it and place this color in the inner and outer corner. It's kind of like we are creating a halo eye. And you want to blend those edges, girl. The inner and outer corner, I'm just going back in with that same Morphe E17 brush and just blending those out. Of course, we have to have, you guys, glitter for this look. I feel like any Halloween look is not complete if you don't add glitter. So I'm going to go in and use the Glitter Glue by Too Faced, and I'm using a NYX glitter, and it's the color 08. I'm going to go ahead and place a little drop of this cream glitter glue on the lid of the NYX glitter, and I'm going to go ahead and mix the glitter and the glue together, and then we're going to place it straight onto the eye. And of course, we're going to use tapping motions and place it on the eye, only in the center. And it's okay if you get a little bit towards the outer and the inner corner because we are going to go back in with some more black. So here I'm taking more of that Black Rainbow and applying it a little bit towards the inner and outer corner. We are going to blend the glitter and the eyeshadow together. And I'm really impressed by this eyeshadow palette by Jeffree Star because that Black Rainbow eyeshadow did not create any fallout. The only thing that I'm dusting away here is just the glitter particles, but that's about it. So I'm very impressed. So I'm applying some mascara, and then I'm going to go in with these custom lashes that I customized myself. One of my good friends, we were doing drag makeup on him, and he bought these extravagant, huge lashes. So what I did is that I cut them into really small sections, and I placed them on top of my iconic lashes with a little bit of space in between, and I really liked the way they came out. But that's pretty much all I did, is I customized them so they look more like a clown. You get me? You feel me? So I didn't feel that my under eyes were bright enough, so I'm going to add another layer of concealer since I have not set my makeup yet. Totally up to you. You don't have to do this second step, but I just felt like they weren't bright enough. So I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, and then I'm going to go ahead and set it with my RCMA translucent powder. Now to make our eyes appear a little bit larger like a clown, I already have like natural wrinkles underneath my eyes. It really shows my age. Oh, I really need Botox. I hate my wrinkles, but they're just naturally there. So I'm going to go ahead and follow that natural wrinkle that I have underneath my eye using the EB21 brush and adding more of that Black Rainbow. So kind of creating like the other half of the circle. So that's basically what I'm doing here. You don't have to do this. It's totally up to you, but I do want my eyes to appear larger. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with the Morphe E17, and you guys can build the color as much as you want. I do believe I go in with 2 layers, but just make sure that everything is just blended and that it really starts to look like a lower lash line. Next, I'm going to go in with my favorite primer of all time, and it's the Urban Decay in Eden. And I love this stuff, and this is why I'm using it, because I didn't want like a really pasty white. I really want something that matched my skin tone. So I'm going to go ahead and use a small little pencil brush by Morphe. So for my lower lashes, I'm going to go in with the MAC 35. So if you guys are familiar with the MAC 35s, they do have a clear band, and you can clearly see the spaces in between those lashes. So that is where I did go in and cut them. So it was perfect for this look because I love the way that they look. They kind of look spidery and kind of freaky, as you guys can see there. So you guys can use whatever you want, but I just felt like these were perfect. Alright, now where were we? I'm going to go in using the MAC chromographic pencil in NC15 for my waterline, since we do want our eyes to appear larger. Now it's time to contour. This clown is not going to be a pale clown. She's going to be a very glamorous, and this girl still needs her contour. So I'm going to go in using a contour brush by Morphe, and then using a contour kit by Tarte. Now for my cheeks, I'm going to go in with NARS Orgasm, and I love this pink blush by NARS because it's gorgeous and it's perfect for this look. Since I'm not going to be creating any circles on my cheeks, I do want to focus the blush more on the apples of my cheeks, just to make it stand out more. While doing my makeup, I was thinking, and I pulled up this picture by Alyssa. She's Anastasia's makeup artist, and I loved how she was so creative and did those little hearts. Normally people do this, kind of like Crispy has, underneath the eyes. So I didn't want to do that. So I wanted something different, but cute. So Alyssa popped into my head, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to do that. So that's what I'm doing for this makeup look, and I'm going to be using the Tarte double take eyeliner, the double-ended one. So I'm going to be using the liquid side, which I thought was perfect. While I was doing my makeup, I was like, yes, like this is just perfect. So we're going to go ahead and start off with creating two small little triangles, both on top of our eyebrows. Next, I want to create, instead of dots, I'm going to do hearts, and then we're going to go ahead and fill those in. Now for the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and create a little dot and then do a heart again, and then we're going to fill those in too, and we're going to do it on both sides. Since we had dots on the bottom, I did want to just put some dots on top of the hearts too. Now for my clown nose, I don't want to do a circle nose, so I'm going to go in and do a heart. So wish me luck, and hopefully I don't mess up. Now it's time to paint our neck, you guys. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm going to go in with the color black. And I'm going to go ahead and start to create the lines going down my neck. We're going to use the gold color in this palette and then the black. Now once you're done, I'm going to go ahead and put some glitter on the gold stripe sections, and I'm going to go in with that NYX glitter that we used on our eyes. And now for the black one, we're going to go ahead and set it with the Black Rainbow from the same Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. just to set the paint so that way it doesn't go anywhere, because the flash palette can seem to be a little bit greasier. So always make sure that you are setting that. Now with this little squishy, spongy texture sponge, I'm going to go ahead and splash on black and blue paint all over my neck area. Now that we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and do the lips. I'm going to go ahead and extend 2 lines on each side of my mouth, kind of like you're going to be creating like skull teeth. But you're going to connect it towards your top and your bottom lip. And I'm still using the same eyeliner, and then we're going to go in with the Kat Von D liquid lipstick. Taking the color Witches by Kat Von D, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my lips. Then next, I'm going to go ahead and place a few dots on some of the areas that I felt like I wanted some. And you don't have to do this if you guys think that this look is complete just like that. But I think I'm obsessed with dots right now on my face. So I'm going to go ahead and apply those 3 dots. So all I did here, you guys, just tease my hair, and I put a little bow in my hair. You can totally do whatever you want and dress it up how you want. But I thought this bow was super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and just tease the hell out of my hair. And this look is actually complete. Alright guys, so this does complete my first Halloween makeup tutorial. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. It's gonna be a bee to wash all this off. But I hope that you guys were able to learn a few tips and tricks, and give my video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and comment down below if you guys want me to create any other makeup tutorials. So with this said, you guys, thank you so much for the support, and happy Halloween. Stay safe, don't drink and drive, and have a blast. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!